And there we go. The first two matches we're going to have is Guerrero from Colombia, Esteban Guerrero, 23 years old, Bogota, Colombia. Started playing November 2019. He's playing a console. He's a tapper. Has the largest PB of Latin America with 1.2, 5 million. 1.1 in 19 as well. Very strong player. Is the LATAM most handsome doctor. Plays DBS card games and NES games like Dragon Ball and any LATAM friends. And my LATAM friends, sorry. Nickname Colombiana. And rival the late great Pepe. Our first ever champion last year. Then we have Rory from Baja California, Mexico. He's 45 years old, plays on emulator. Started on January 2019. Has an 886 PB. And a 485 on 19. A lot of feats there. He has a 05 B-type world record. Won a couple of divisions in CTL and CTM Tier 4. Likes huevos, tortillas, and guacamole. Nickname is Rorro. His rival is Kingsman and Martz.
Yeah. Imagine having the king as your rival.
Yeah, no more. Yeah, I'll leave you to introduce the right players.
The rest of the players, we have Mr. FAQ as well, a virtual streamer here. 27 years old. It's from some numbers, I would say, Argentina. Started playing in November of 2018 and used to play on both systems instead of only console or emulator. Is a max outer, is a hybrid, and has some quite interesting feats here, as they got a 19.4 without quick taps, or so they think. Plays Tecmino, likes nothing, and the nickname is Mr. Fuck. You spell FAQ. And rival is Mr. FAQ, VTuber. Okay. And on the rightmost side, we have Leo, the old tapper. The second Brazilian max outer is a tapper, as the name suggests, and not much else that we know about him, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
really cool.
Interesting. Maybe he'll fill that info on our Discord, but yeah, that's it. So whenever we got some readies, we can have hover trees. That's the new meta, I think, nowadays. Or some readies in chat, whichever you prefer. Just take a look at one thing here. There we go. Okay, we have already from FAQ Guerrero. We have a hover 3 as well for FAQ, but Old Tapper doing his final warm-up. Yeah, and FAQ hands reveal, right? We never seen his hands before. That's nice.
Always good to have some hand cams.
On the VTuber thingy. Oh, and Rory with the no shirt stress.
Shirtless.
Love it. Apparently it's very hot where he lives, but maybe that's just an excuse.
Maybe that's just Rory.
Yeah. Okay, Rory's ready. So just waiting on Old Tappers.
Leo.
Yep. Players wishing good luck to one another. Good luck, everybody. There we go. We have it ready from Old Tapper. Oof, it's time. It's finally here. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
And here we go, starting up with at least 3 players already. And there we have Leo starting up as well. And we're kicking off LATAM top 16 here, finally. With some players already getting Tetrises. And yeah, everyone, not everyone is totally safe, but
Yeah, Rory
Rory
with
has this play style.
this classic long bar dependencies play style. He's managing it. We have Guerrero at 45,000 in the early goings here. Oh, getting a little high, but he's a tapper. Should we? Oh, that's some
Has to
misdrops.
deal with that.
Yeah,
But gets some Tetrises and lowers the stack, so it's gonna be safe.
Yeah, got a little scared there, but got back-to-back long bars, and now it's just gotta work on cleaning this up. But Rory's still in a bit of trouble, getting higher and higher. On the right, both players are more or less clean and banging out Tetrises.
Yeah, Rory gets a really nice sell there, able to do a single there, but needs another L or a long bar. Now it's a long bar that Rory needs. Getting higher and higher, and it's gonna be it for Rory.
Yeah, Rory tops out at 45,000, so Guerrero is already good for game 1.
Yeah, and in the meantime, we can do a score update here already for the game on the right. We have Mr. FAQ with 153k against 132k from Old Tapper, who has a long bar dependency here, going for a center well. Has to plug the well and now need some pieces.
Yeah, both players ready on the left, so 3-2-1 Tetris.
Yeah, let's see what Leo is able to do in this.
Oh, he's 30 ready. Had to take a triple though.
Yeah. And we're setting up on the left. That was for Hori right off the bat. But that is for Guerrero right off the bat as well. Going for the Colombiana. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That's what he's known for setting up left walls and bomba Tetris. So on the right we have FEQ building a bit of a lead. 269 bangs down a Tetris. 292 now for FEQ. 178 for Old Tapper. Old Tapper trying to maintain this center while he's not being able to score much lately.
But getting some really nice pieces and is able to reopen there. And there we have it, a center well Tetris for Leo. Going to 210, but FAQ are right at 341, has a 100k lead here.
Yeah, bit of a misdrop for Guerrero there, not the prettiest of stacks. And Rory going for the bomba left wall Tetris. Both players kind of stacking on the left on the match from the left match. Oh my god. 122 for Guerrero, 103 for Rory. Bomba for FAQ there, 389 for FAQ, 235 for Old Tapper.
And Hori almost able to get the dirty Tetris there, but it was only a triple. Guerrero, though, getting into a situation here as well. Is dirty, ready. Just waiting for the long bar. There we have it. Dirty Tetris for Guerrero.
I think
Giving a score update on the left, we have 180k for Guerrero, 139 for Hori. And on the right, we have 461 for FAQ and 332 for Leo. The game on the right is getting closer to the transition here, already at 110 lines for both players.
Yeah, players should start working on their stack, make sure everything is looking good. And it is looking good for both of them. So right now, both with clean stacks. Bomba Tetris for both of them. FAQ looking for a 550 transition or so. Very good pace for him. Old Tapper a little behind.
Yeah, 379 for Leo. Trying to reopen there. As I would say, 2 Tetris is available, but they're gonna have to be some burns, I would say. And there we have it. Getting into a dangerous situation here. Guess the Tetris in transitions, not the healthiest boards, but he's able to down stack there and get the center well going.
Yeah, both players transition on the right. 547 for FAQ, 416 for Guerrero. On the left we have Guerrero, for Old Tapper. And on the left we have 352 for Guerrero and 268 for Rory.
Yeah, and another Tetris for Guerrero, 350k. And meanwhile, on the right, they're getting on already on level 21.
Yeah, both players playing it pretty safe post here, not going too crazy, but FAQ building still maintaining his lead. Oh, lost Daz there. This could be trouble for FAQ if he doesn't get a long bar soon.
Gets the long bar, but the stack is quite dangerous already. Can't have anything to the left, and FAQ is gonna top out at 634. So, Leo, listen to me. You have to reach 635.
Yeah, 634, 320 was the top out score.
It's a Tetris goes to 524. And has to do a little bit of cleanup here, but nothing that major. While on the left, we are getting closer to the transition as well. He hit at 470k at 119 against 351 for Hori, who gets a Tetris. Both players getting closer and closer to the level 19 speeds.
Yeah, Tetris there for Old Tapper. He's closer and closer to the target. Again, 635 is the score to get. At this point, perhaps is line outable. I think it is, but a couple of triples and should definitely help. And Guerrero about to transition with this Tetris. 541 transition for Guerrero. Where he's at 444.
Waiting for the long bar. And it's gonna transition with a Tetris as well. 470k for Hori.
On a bomba for Old Tapper there. He gets game number 1. GG.
GG's.
And Guerrero already at level 20 here. A bit of a high stack.
But able to do a quite clean down stacking here. Oh, but getting some unwanted pieces here. Has to put some weight on the holes, but able to manage it. And Hori has a hang, gets the center well Tetris there.
Hori playing crazy, but really well as well. He's open again for a Tetris in the middle. And a bomba for Rory. 641 for Guerrero, 540. So 100,000 in the lead is Guerrero.
So yeah, let me check here. Seems like, is it? Yeah, we only have Old Tappers ready.
Yeah, waiting on FAQ, yeah.
You're right. And Guerrero at 550, 651. Sorry for that. Getting already on level 23 or 24. Yeah, 24. And Hori getting into a mass here, gets a long bar that's gonna burn only a single. And back to dealing with some holes there.
Yeah, both players have been playing quite a messy post here, but an awesome survival by both. But Guerrero still maintaining this lead. At this point, Rory would, well, it's about only 2.5 Tetrises, so it's not that bad. 673 for Guerrero, 601 for Rory. Oh, interesting placement there by Guerrero.
Oh, quite nice solve there for Guerrero. Really like that.
Oh yeah, and let me count down for the right. He's hovering 3, so sorry about that. 3, 2, 1 Tetris.
So yeah, we're going for game number 2 on the right there.
Well, bomba for Guerrero, 725. Rory at 636. They're both running out of time. Level 27 already.
Yeah, and this is getting really out of reach here for Rory.
Yeah, I think he has to just go for it at this point now. Only one level to go. There we go, Guerrero gets to 29, 805, 806 with that line. Unfortunately, yeah. I don't think Rory can, unless he pulls some miracle rolling or something, it's not gonna happen. But GG, awesome match. Number 2 on the left here, going all the way to kill screen. What else can we expect? This was amazing.
Yeah, Guerrero getting a 2-0 lead here. And in the right, we have both players starting up quite safely and getting Tetrises. 96k for FAQ, 53k for O-Tapper. And another Tetris for O-Tapper.
Yeah, both players staying pretty clean. On the left, O-Tapper now a little bit dependent on not getting the piece he wants.
Oh, this is getting scary for Leo, but gets the long bar. So yeah, 170k for FAQ, 126 for O-Tapper.
Okay, we have 2 players ready on the left. Let's get game number 3. Potential match point for Guerrero in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. FAQ getting a little high there. Bomba Tetris and another one. 217 for FAQ, 179 for O-Tapper.
FAQ once again getting a early lead here. Last time it didn't quite pan out on post, but had a really strong 18. And gets another Tetris on column 9, nonetheless.
And here we go. Both players have started on
with
the left.
Some strange drops, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, no, sorry. We're just saying that players underway on the left. Guerrero with 2 Tetrises already. Rory with 1. Both players playing clean.
Yeah, they're virtually tied on the left. Guerrero gets a Tetris. Or he gets a long bar, doesn't use it for Tetris readiness.
Thanks for the raid, Danny Rod. Welcome, party of 20. Welcome into the Classic Tetris LATAM qualifier 2021. Oh, and O-Tapper is gonna top out at 240 there.
Yeah, so FAQ already good. Let's go.
Yeah, it's 1-1 on the right. Not sure what happened. I was looking away and all of a sudden Leo was topping out.
Guerrero bangs down. Was it a Tetris? I think so. But yeah, 147 for Guerrero, 125 for Hori. Guerrero bangs down another Tetris. On the right, we have both players ready. We can do the countdown. With 3, 2, 1 Tetris.
Yeah, Rory getting a little Monka-ass, but can definitely dig this down and is working on it. Only a couple more good pieces to reopen this dirty center.
There we have it. Just waiting for the long bar now. Oh, but blocks the well as the long bar comes and gets another one.
Yeah, 267 for Guerrero, 172 for Rory. Guerrero building a nice lead so far, 100,000 points in the lead. Gets another Tetris. On the right is pretty much neck and neck, 53,000 for FAQ, 69 hey now for Old Tapper.
And another Tetris for Leo, 95k. Yeah, let's hope for the battery. And a Tetris for Hori. A Tetris for Guerrero. And still the 100k lead for Guerrero on the left. One Tetris lead for Old Tapper. You bet you get some good pieces though. Oh, another misdrop. And another one. And it's gonna be it for Hori. But a bad situation is rising up here on Old Tapper stack. Oh, gets the out and is able to reopen here. Really clean right now. Bangs down Tetris. And we are neck and neck still here on the right. 245 for FAQ, 251 for Old Tapper. Both players playing still very clean here. Getting Tetrises. But FAQ is getting a little bit in the lead. Taking the chance here. But right now, Old Tapper is right behind and is also with a cleaner board, I would say. So yeah, here we have the two-way scene. we can focus on this match that is still happening. And Guerrero will wait for this one to end, as he's gonna face the winner. So yeah, we're getting closer to the transition here. Both players at around 110 lines. Let's see what these players can bring to us on another level 19.
Yeah, Lel with the the official LATAM merge. Oh my god, that's great. A very good game for both. You're both looking good for a 500 plus transition. 594 for FAQ, 494, 498 for Old Tapper, neck and neck. Here we go, Old Tapper has transition, 508.
You're waiting for the long bar for the transition. There we have it with 541. So a advantage on the transition for FAQ. And Old Tapper getting higher, hangs the square, and it's gonna be it for game number 3. So FAQ has the chance to take this one on the next game.
Yeah, GG's. Old Tapper maybe got a little too aggressive in post there. Well, that happens.
So yeah, we have the ready from Leo. We have the hover tree from FAQ, so we can start this up with 3, 2, 1 Tetris.
Oh, we got
there's
this.
a trademark.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how rare is that, but pretty rare, I think. We're feeling lucky today. And a bomb buff for Old Tapper striking the first Tetris here, but FAQ bomb buff. Let's see. Ooh, gets the S pin nicely done. $30 left wall Tetris there for FAQ. Exact same score, neither player is pushing down.
And another Tetris for FAQ here going to 71k. And setting up for another one, waiting for the long bar.
Oh, FAQ with a bit dependent board, but gets the long bar just in time.
And taking the safety burns here. Quite smart thing to do.
Yeah, but we're still even in score, neck and neck. FAQ gets his Tetris there, but Old Tapper is ready for his Tetris.
It has been a long time since I've seen a match this close between the players. Like it's not just only game; they have been neck and neck for the last one as well. Oh, and Old Tapper misses the tuck there. That's gonna cost a little bit of pace. Having to take triples and create more holes.
Yeah, perhaps that's going to allow FAQ to build a bit of a lead, but he's not completely clean either as a whole there.
Oh, and Leo is getting dangerous here. Oh, and this is gonna be it for Leo, topping out at 185, and FAQ takes game number 4 here. And it's gonna be it. FAQ is gonna face off with Guerrero in
yeah,
just a few
GG's.
moments.
GG's little tapper. Thanks for playing up until here. It's not easy to get to this top 16, and wish you luck in the next tournaments. It's always nice to see you. Let's just see. Let me switch to the bracket here. Let me just do a refresh. So there we have it. The first quarterfinal is set up. Guerrero and FAQ, and congratulations to both. They're both are winning $50 basically, because they're getting a paid entry fee into CTWC 2021. So let me just set up the next match. So here we have it, the first quarterfinals between Guerrero and FAQ.
Yeah, we're gonna have a really great match between these two players.
Yeah, two max outers. It's gonna be a good one. Guerrero from Colombia, of course. FAQ from Argentina.
So yeah, we already have some readies from Guerrero.
Yeah, and a hover 3 from FAQ. You just can't see because, oh shit, that's not the right button. Let's count it down for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1. Bomb Tetris. Oh, TM again?
Maybe it's the standard right now.
Yeah, perhaps.
Because CTWC. I don't know.
Oh, well, we got 2 in a row, but the others weren't, so maybe we're just lucky.
Maybe Professor L is just messing up with us.
Perhaps.
But yeah, what is not messing up with us is this game that is starting right now. Both players are ready with a Tetris. And getting Tetris ready for the second one. One Guerrero having some trouble there, but not that much. Gets a Tetris. And another one for FAQ goes to 91k against 52k from Guerrero.
Ooh.
But still, early games here. Nothing set on stone.
Yeah, both players playing very clean so far. Oh, they're getting that longer all the way. Tapper is always flexing their taps even when it's not necessary. Just kidding. Guerrero is a really fast tapper.
He's starting to feel like a tap god.
Yeah. And FAQ still with about a 2 Tetris lead, 150 for FAQ, 104 for Guerrero. Bit of a drought for Guerrero. Where is the long bar? There it is. Bomba.
And it's getting another one, going to 152, and FAQ answering back with another Tetris. We are tied basically right now, and FAQ gets another one.
Yeah, very close, just as we expect from two evenly matched players. Another bomba there for Guerrero.
221 for Guerrero and 223 for FAQ. We are really close here in this game. Back and forth with Tetrises.
Yeah, very good stacking. Another Tetris. Basically no burn lines. This is going to be a hopefully a good pace transition here if things continue to go like this. Another bomba for Guerrero. Still neck and neck. 290 for Guerrero, 294 for FAQ.
Yeah, and FAQ right now getting a little bit of a lead as Guerrero will have to burn a little bit. But it's still one Tetris lead.
Yeah, but Guerrero got clean. Now just need a piece to tuck there. It's not getting
But not
the J
getting.
though. Oh, one piece too late.
FAQ going for the Colombiana well against Colombiana.
Yeah, not working out so well, but oh, opens up a dirty.
Oh,
center row
really
Tetris.
great stacking. I didn't see that solve.
Me neither. Thought it was gonna be burning for a bit. Nope. Nicely done. So 424 at 104 lines for FAQ, 382 at 104 lines for Guerrero. Slowly approaching transition.
Oh, and
Both of
Guerrero
them.
misses the spin, but can play from row 1, row 2, as some would say, quite comfortably.
Oh, but getting drought in.
But gets the pieces and gets 2 in a row, able to transfer the bottom and back to standard well here.
Oh, no! And FAQ is gonna top out a 452. So Guerrero just need to get to 453. Wow, sometimes it just happens so fast in Tetris, one misdrop and it's over.
Yeah, 453 is all you need, Guerrero. This Tetris will do it. GG's.
Yeah, feels das. One lost das charge and it could all fall apart. But GG's to Guerrero getting the first heart. How come the person on the left is an avatar? Yeah, it is all online, and we don't. Webcam is encouraged but not necessary. But
Both players are ready. 3-2-1 Tetris.
FAQ has hand cam going, so it's more than enough to see that it is legit. Here we go.
Yeah, and even without hand cam, we are still okay with players not having cameras.
We trust people here in LATAM. Of course, if they go to CTWC, that's a different story, but we're a little more...
lenient.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, Guerrero having to do some burns here right off the gate. Waiting for some pieces to get that is ready. Gets the triple only.
Yeah, Guerrero going for the center.
Guerrero has to create a longer dependency, but he does it and is back into a clean state. Going for the center once again, waiting for the long bar. But FAQ taking advantage of this and building up a little bit of a lead here at 120k against 73k.
Yeah, sometimes center rolls can be very inefficient. Sometimes it's better to just take one burn or, I don't know, a couple burns and switch it back, but it's all a preference. You know, Quaid plays with them and he's amazingly good. So. Yeah, so what can we say? Oh, Guerrero getting a little high, has to block the well. Interesting.
Yeah, that was a good decision because
oh,
needs a long bar right yesterday. And there we have it, Guerrero topping out at 81k, so FAQ ties it up in the series, going 1-1 in games.
Yeah, GG's. Got a little too aggressive there and didn't quite get the right pieces, and that was it.
So yeah, Guerrero is ready. FAQ is ready. We can count it down with 3-2-1 Tetris. No trademark this time, so yeah, definitely random.
Here we go, both players underway. 3 long bars. Not sure if it was in a row there, but putting all the way to the left.
Nice flat burn for Guerrero. But getting higher and higher for the start.
Nice burn there. Very smart.
Getting the pieces and it's back open. FAQ though already with 2 Tetrises. Setting up for another one. And Guerrero is back clean. Like nothing happens.
Right. Bomba Tetris.
So yeah, Another bomba for FAQ.
Yeah, we're neck and neck. This early goings here, 99,000. Guerrero. Bomba Tetris goes to 118. FAQ. Guerrero just got a Tetris to keep it neck and neck.
But FAQ getting some awkward stacks there. Ooh, the early shift there, that's not good. But able to navigate through the situation, setting up almost a dirty Tetris and going for it. Not going for it anymore and taking the triple.
Yeah, but trying again. Let's see if it works out. This interesting burn. And a bomba Tetris for FAQ. Of course, this is also a battle of pass versus tap. FAQ already eliminating one tapper. Trying to do it again. Tetris for Guerrero building a bit of a lead as FAQ is stuck burning. 263 for Guerrero, 210 for FAQ.
Yeah, but still really close here. We've seen more, bigger leads being blown here in this game. Not in this specific game, but yeah.
Yeah, post transition, anything can happen. So you can chase pretty much anything down. I'm gonna play the long game.
But as I was saying that, Guerrero is building up a 100k lead here. We still have the polls to go, but chasing down 100k points is always a trail. Another Tetris for FAQ, getting back into the game. Makes down another one. Guerrero in the meantime is going aggressive, but that's paying off as getting the long burst, going to 433 before, right at the 100 lines mark. Well, FAQ still at 365.
Yeah, another bomba there by Guerrero, looking for a 500 plus transition. That's pretty good for competition. Has
can go quite high with this transition.
Yeah.
Wow, FAQ already at 123 lines as well. Setting up for the transition.
Oh, Guerrero playing very aggressive there. Gonna get one more before transition. Here we go. Bomba for Guerrero. 557 transition by Guerrero. 473 for FAQ. Oh, FAQ lost Daz there.
Oh, gets the piece over. Let's go.
Oh, opting not to go for the tuck there. That was interesting. Oh, gets the long bar all the way. This is tense moment for both, as Guerrero also is kind of high.
Yeah, and Guerrero blocks the well. He has to dig down. Getting the J there. But this situation is getting dire for Guerrero.
Yeah, he's a very, very fast tapper, but this is not easy at all. Just not getting the pieces to clean up. Finally reopens that hole.
But has to plug it back in.
Oh, an FAQ! Desperate need a long bar, not gonna happen. Tops out at 5:17, and Guerrero is good for game 3. GG.
And Guerrero is gonna survive here, this dig as well, getting
Wow.
a Tetris after. Impressive stuff from the Colombiana.
Incredible dig there. Nicely done.
So yeah, we have both players ready, and we can start game number 4 with 3, 2, 1 Tetris.
Yeah, here we go. FAQ looking to get to a decider. Guerrero looking to close it off. A bomba there to start for Guerrero. FAQ having to take a couple burns to begin here. Maybe setting up for a dirty. I'll just take the triple.
And it's back open for the Tetris. Gets the long bar, banks it down. 29k for FAQ, 51k for Guerrero. Guerrero building off from the floor, and FAQ with a clean stack.
Yeah, slightly dirty Tetris there for Guerrero on row 2. Probably sticking to it. It's not a huge problem to play on row 2. It's nice drop there. Could perhaps burn through the roof, but
this is getting nasty.
Another interesting placement. Gets it over. Oh my god.
Needs a long bar right now, though.
Yeah, where is the long bar for Guerrero? Still open. Oh no, and even the fastest tapper in the world will not be able to survive that. Guerrero tops out of 106, so FAQ is good, and we have a decider. GG.
Yeah, let's go for decider. Spam your emotes in chat if you have them.
Yeah, I see people rooting for FAQ in chat. And he is definitely playing great. Taking Guerreros with the decider is... Guerrero's probably the favorite to win this. Has the highest PB. What fact
There we
is
have it.
incredible, consistent. Yeah, we have both players ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
So yeah, we're starting up this decider. First few drops for these players. Yeah, the stat is ready. FAQ gets the long bar to get Tetris ready, and both players getting a simul bomba right off the gate.
Nice. A Bombardeio there.
And Guerrero needs some pieces for the tuck.
Oh.
Gets it, but it doesn't get the tuck.
Yeah, missed tuck there.
Stuck with this hole there in the bottom.
I think that's one thing that may be easier for a DAS player than a tapper. I've been playing a little bit with tap, and tucks seem a little harder. DAS, you just hold the button and that's it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Guerrero is tapper. We don't have any active rollers here in the LATAM scene.
Yeah, not yet.
We hope to see one soon.
Yeah, I think Enigma was trying it out, but not sure how that went.
And we have first talking about it.
Yeah, and we have a match here. 69,000 for Guerrero, 148 already for FAQ. Playing very efficient in this first 30 lines, building a nice lead.
Yeah, just a reminder that we should say the score manga day.
Right.
So yeah, 154. Trying to do some burns to wait for the long bar. Finally gets it. And another one.
Yeah, but it's over 100,000 point. Well, just about 100 with that Tetris for FAQ. Still very early, but it's a very good start.
Thanks down another Tetris. And Guerrero is back to a clean state here. He can start catching up here in this game. But that will depend on FAQ.
Yeah, if FAQ keeps playing efficient, there's no way to catch him, right? Taking the conservative approach there, taking the burns, it has the lead, so it doesn't have to go crazy.
But the long bar dependency there. Another one and gets the long bar. This stat is ready, waiting for the long bar. Gets the long bar.
Another triple there. Probably just trying to get back to the bottom of the stack. 202 for Guerrero. 287 for FAQ. Well, playing some people making bets in chat there. Not rooting for anyone, but maybe I am now, just to see that.
Yeah. No cap, still.
Yeah, but Guerrero getting back to this. FAQ got stuck.
Yeah, but Guerrero with some interesting situations that are happening.
Yeah. But it's burning that very efficiently. There we go. We'll have a long bar to finish it off. And Guerrero's clean. $302 now for Guerrero, $352 for FAQ. Another Tetris for Guerrero.
Catching up here.
Yeah, basically one Tetris behind, but FAQ answers right back. To keep it
Players
two
are
Tetris apart.
approaching transition as well already. 110 lines
Yep.
approximately. Another Tetris for FAQ. 422 against 373 from Guerrero.
Another bomba there for FAQ. Now having to take a couple burns. Guerrero Tetris ready. Bomba.
Just a single burn for FAQ to get Tetris ready. Banks down. Tetris goes to 470k.
Get one more.
Guerrero able to clean up, but needs some pieces here. Gets the long burn and banks down. Tetris able to get to safety. And another Tetris for the transition. We have 502 at the transition for FAQ. 467 for Guerrero. And let's see what this post is gonna bring to us.
Yeah, despite the start there, Guerrero is pretty much in this game still. Only one Tetris behind. FAQ a bit of an early shift. Gets the Tetris.
Oh, that was quite monkass.
Yeah, was able to react quickly and cause a huge problem. Both players Tetris ready. Bomba for FAQ. 584 now. Guerrero at 507. Gets a Tetris.
535 for Guerrero. Gets another long bar, goes to 562. FAQ in the meantime gets a really nice roof burn. But it's down stacking time.
FAQ playing it safe there. Taking the triple. He's still in the lead.
Guerrero with an awkward board.
Yeah.
FAQ as well.
Guerrero with a couple of misdrops.
Oh no.
And that's gonna be it.
FAQ takes game number 5 and goes on to the top 4.
Wow, GG.
GG's.
That's incredible. FAQ is so good. And wow.
Yeah, and keep playing, please.
Yeah, let's finish it off. As people were saying, yeah, this is probably an upset. Guerrero was the number 1 seed, got the best performance on group stage, has the highest PB of us all, and FAQ just too consistent.
Yeah, having the competitive game plan. The game is won today, not yesterday, so...
Right. It's not one on paper either. So yeah,
Again, congrats to FAQ to getting to top 4.
Yeah, let's take a look at the bracket here. FAQ making its way to the semifinal. Now he's gonna have to wait a bit for all the others to play.